Hi, this is Asim Ansari from Business Solutions. This is one more step forward by Business Solutions in easing the shipping process by integrating OpenERP with Endicia. The process starts by configuration. So let's go to Warehouse, Configuration, Shipping Service Management, and Endicia settings. So let's open it. Okay, so we specify the name, the requester ID which we get from Endicia after registration, the account ID and the passphrase. We also specify whether this is test and whether this account is active. About label details, these are the available label types: default, certified, mail, destination confirmed, domestic and international. We also specify the label size, the image format and the image rotation. Now before we proceed to the actual shipping process, let's have a look at the default shipping methods defined. So there is a default shipping method defined for every product category. This says the weight below 0.875 pounds should go with first class parcel, and any order with weight greater than 0.875 should go with priority parcel. This is the generic rule defined for all products belonging to Bluetooth category. If we have a specialized rule for a given product, then we open up a product, and from the shipping method tab we can define the specialized rule which will be applicable only to this product. So the advantage of using this default shipping method is if the shipping is free, or if the customer has not selected any shipping method, then OpenERP automatically selects the shipping method defined by the system. So now let's have a look how the shipping process goes. Let's open one of the delivery orders. So in this project we have shipping method from other services like FedEx and UPS. So as of now, let's concentrate on this USPS tab. So for this carrier, we have already USPS priority mail, which means the customer has selected this, and in the USPS tab we specify the service type, which the system automatically selected by default priority because this came from the customer. The container, we specify the size, and if it is first class, then it is a first class mail type. So now let's click on generate shipping codes, and this is what we get. We get the priority mail as the first option, since this is what the customer selected. We get first class mail as the second option because this is what is defined in the system in the product categories tab, and the rest of the options follow it. The warehouse manager then can either go with the customer default or the system default or any other option which suits him best. So let's click on accept button and see what we get. We get the carrier tracking number, which is stored in this field, and also we get the label as an attachment. Let's see. So this is the label which we got from Endicia. Likewise, we can process other shipping methods like first class, express, and so on. So let's have a look at the labels of those types. This is first class mail parcel, this is express mail, and this is first class mail letter. Since it doesn't have a tracking number, we get this label by selecting the label type as destination confirmed. So the system is made smart enough to automatically select the destination confirmed as a label type whenever it selects the first class letter. Also, since there is no tracking number involved in first class letter, so while updating the website, the system makes sure that the wrong tracking number is not updated. Also, we have international labels. So in the configuration, there is no need to explicitly specify the label type as international. The system itself is smart enough to change the label type to international whenever it finds the customer's address to be outside US. So this completes the shipping process. Now let's have a look at the other Endicia features. So let's go to Endicia configuration again, warehouse, configuration, shipping service management, and Endicia settings. Okay, so we can buy a USPS postage directly by specifying the total amount, and the amount will be deducted from the credit card. Next we have change passphrase, where you can change the passphrase by specifying the new passphrase. You can change passphrase, and my passphrase is now changed to Bluetooth. Also, we have the account status. So I get the serial number, the postage balance, the ascending balance, the account status, and the device ID. Now this is not enough. We also have a refund policy integrated with Endicia, wherein if by mistake we buy a wrong postage, we can get it refunded. So let's have a look at it. I go to delivery orders again, and I have a refund request available with me. Click on it. I ask for the refund request, and I get a message saying the tracking number is approved, and the message. That's it. For more information, visit www.vistasolutions.com.